for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to comment, but be kind. If you do not want to leave a comment, that's fine. Leave a thumbs up, a heart, flowers, roses, any and everything helps with the algorithm. Your interaction helps. Let's get to it. Tyler Perry's trying to give dating advice, romance advice, strong women taking in men that can maybe only pay an electric bill. Excuse me? No, women. First off, they get you comfortable. You get married, you're going to have and share half of that with that guy that's not eager enough to have his own money. Everyone knows you should be evenly yoked with a man. He should make more of the money, most of the money. You have to get with somebody that's a go-getter. And if a person becomes ill or sick, that's a total different thing. But to get with a guy, move him into your home, no. This is my home. I will move into your home when you get yourself established. But no woman should be loving and supporting a man. He said he has several women friends that have men friends that can't even compete with what she makes. First off, if there's a divorce, that person gets half, and they done set their whole butt down and hardly did nothing in regards to the work. Okay, you've cleaned out the house, you've done the trash, but no, women, don't listen to him. And then allegedly, you got Tiffany Haddish trying to have a whole show that's talking about women dating homeless people. No, let that person get their self together, their mind together. If they're homeless, there's a reason why that is. It could be medical, it could be one paycheck away from losing it all. Let that person get themselves together versus dating someone that doesn't have their life together. Stop playing with me. He's a billionaire trying to tell these women to attach themselves to somebody that doesn't allegedly have many goals or the energy or the gall or the goals to get themselves together. These rich women don't need a man that don't have his life together. They can get somebody that's established, have a good job. Okay, let's give it an amount. She makes $300K a year, $200K, $100K. They need to get somebody that's making at least $70 or $80K a year. You can't get somebody that's only making $30K a year. That's barely making it. Yeah, he gonna pay a light bill, maybe a car payment every other month. No, sweetie. Let me tell you what normally happens. They become a little frustrated at what you got. They become a little mad at what you're doing. They become a little mad if you're gonna fly out and they have to keep their happy butts home. No. What is he talking about? We watched his shows. We watched his plays. What are we talking about here? A billionaire telling women to settle? Do not settle, women. Find someone that's evenly yoked or closely evenly yoked. These dudes become frustrating men when you have more, you're doing more, and you're able to have fun with your girls, and you're getting this bag, and oh, can I get a pair of shoes? Oh, wait. Time to play the game with my boys. I'll see you when you come back. No, dude, you're going to go find a job. You're going to maybe go through a temp agency to find a job, but you're going to get out there just like I am. Now, even if they have children, she can work in the morning, he can work at night. Or if her job allows her to work in the afternoon and he works in the morning, whatever needs to be done. And then y'all spend quality time on the weekends. But you're going to provide just like I'm going to provide. And I think there's some women that may pay half the rent. That's doable. Or I pay a portion. I pay 25% and the rest of it goes into my bank account. There is a such thing called what is that when you are together for 10 years? Uh, what is that called? When you're together for like 10 years and it's almost like you're almost as like you're married. Ladies have to be careful. When we speak about Mary J. Blige, lost almost everything, we talk about Kelly Clarkson, basically almost lost everything, and she worked with her manager. Ladies, you're rich, get a prenup. Get a prenup. Make sure it's ironclad. And if they don't want to sign it, there's a reason. Men, you're extremely wealthy and famous. Get a prenup and make sure your kids are taken care of. People have to be careful in regards to relationships. A lot of times people spend more time at work because sometimes people are outside of their home. People spend more time at work than they do at home. You work from what, 9 to 5, from 8 to 5, or 9 to 6, whatever. And then you come home and you're up for 4 hours and you're back at it again the next day, 5 days a week. Some people work from home. But the biggest thing is, if you date a guy that has a wandering eye or that's a big flirt, some people don't cheat. Some people don't cheat. Some people don't lie. But when you look at statistics in regards to divorce, it's crazy right now. Most people, famous people, celebrities, we would never think that would get married or divorced. They are. Story time. Ooh. Okay. All right, y'all. Story time. I know a lot of people that's either connected with some famous people or been around famous people. I had a friend, and this is why my friendship broke up with them. I had a friend that knew a famous person. I'll do that. A famous person he knows. And that famous person's boyfriend, they've been around for a long time. He did a speaking engagement. Do you know my friend said I would love to push up on him? I was like, girl, his girl is so big out there back then, especially. He ain't interested in you. And why would you want to push up on somebody you know that's with somebody and been with somebody for years? She was like, it wouldn't be that big a deal. It wouldn't be that big a deal. And then I asked, did he flirt back with you? And she was like, nah, girl, he was paying me dust. Yeah, because he sees that you're at this job. You're probably only getting 80K. He's with a millionaire. He ain't gonna fool with you. He is not gonna ruin everything for you for a millionaire. Stop playing with me. She was like, oh, you act like I ain't got it. You don't have it. You are nothing. You are not the same. You and her are not the same. She got so mad, and I didn't care. Don't try and push up on somebody else's man. Excuse me? What are you doing? So that's a quick story time. But y'all can figure it out who it is. But yeah, they were going around doing speaking engagements. And one of my friends from 10 years ago was trying to push up on this person's man. And I said, girl, you wrong for that. And you always going to be wrong for that. And she was like, well, if he would have took the bait, he's too strong-minded to take the bait from somebody that's working, trying to help people. I'm trying not to give it out. I'm trying not to say it. But it's true, y'all. I was like, nah, girl. Nobody ain't fooling with you. And our friendship is done and over with. She was like, So every now and then I'll see them and I just be like, hi, and I keep walking. You're disrespectful. You're trying to push up on a rich man that's with a millionaire. So well wishes. Tyler Perry need to sit down. Let's get to this clip. I didn't talk through the whole thing.
A lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man and is good to you, and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your work, right?
Yeah.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will.
And he is getting in trouble. You a whole billionaire over there with your rich friends. So you telling these women that are millionaires near you, take that guy that's making 50K, 70K, as long as he's respectful. And there are some great men out there that's making 50, 70K. But a millionaire should be with a millionaire. A billionaire should try and be with a billionaire. Somebody that's making 100K should try and be with somebody that's making 70 to 80. Somebody that's making 30 and 30, they should probably, because the mental, the capacity, the talks, the conversation, you can't make somebody, if you're a millionaire, billionaire, you've done things to get there. You can't go to be with somebody that's not evenly yoked. It's not happening. It's almost disrespectful because he knows that he's around a lot of rich people. So are you talking at the table, these rich women saying, there's our server, get his number. Everybody deserves love. Don't get in my comments thinking that's not true. Everybody deserves love, but get with somebody that's somewhat evenly yoked. Somewhat evenly yoked. You don't want a guy that's going to be playing PlayStation all day long while you're going to work. You don't want a guy that's hanging out with their boys all day while you're going to work. Take him to the holiday party and all he want to talk about is gaming. What do? I stay home, I chill. I take out the trash and I wash dishes. What? Stop playing with me. Let me see if there's another clip. So then they say, yeah, girl, you better get rid of that list. You're going to be by yourself. Stop playing.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in because that means, no. I need somebody to, they need to make 5 times more and I got to have, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Don't keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot.
And it's different when somebody grows with you. You both were making 50, 70, 100K. And then maybe the guy got sick. And then she kept rising. That does happen. There's a difference when you grow together. There's a difference. He's more respectful. He's worked with you. But not a millionaire, billionaire should be trying to get somebody that's working a job. And then you have a Iyanla Vanzant telling people, date the bus driver, don't date the bus driver. Some of them bus drivers make pretty decent money. Find somebody that's evenly yoked with you. Find somebody that loves and respects you. That's the whole general part. Love is love. But you have to find a person that's good-hearted. You can't just be getting some random. And then I can't even believe Tiffany Haddish is about to try and have a show in regards to wealthy women trying to date homeless people. Why are they homeless? Let's get them some assistance. Let's get them help. Why are they homeless? Because they probably have been through some things. And you don't need that coming in your healthy home. Some women can do bad all by themselves. And peace is almost better than drama and conflict. Find someone that loves and respects you. That's what the conversation should be. That's what the conversation should be. Sorry. Then we hear about the Mary J. Blige. We hear about the Kelly Clarksons. We hear about, what Halle Berry has to go through. You know what I'm saying? Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you agree or disagree. And it's fine. But just be respectful in the comments.